Welcome, everyone. Circle up, let's form the mosh pit, and take a look at this project by Meat Canyon, in this case known as Cask, with this EP, and just see what he's bringing here. We've heard him sing a little bit on his channel before, and I'm very excited to see what he's got cooking here. Let's jump into it. Okay. Nice. Okay, we get some like synth rock. Okay. This is fantastic. Ooh, that is totally like Dragular from what's his name? That dude, Rob Zombie. Yes. Just, I mean, I love his very bold tone in his voice. Just yelling it out. I like that. Sounds like, I'm thinking a megaphone. Love it. And then goes back into the guitar. Oh, okay, so we were going to get into some crazier metal parts, but he was starting to get into some of that growling. That was very cool. I already like the vocal variety that we get here. So there's a lot of grotesque imagery here, so we're just going to slough over that for the sake of discussing this on YouTube. But I think the tone, especially with the chorus, you know, we're talking about like, I'll never leave you, having kind of a wailing backup tone, or, you know, doubling, that just sounds a bit more aggressive and unhinged to follow with what he's saying as the main vocal. Sounds very, very nice. I like that, the duality of the emotion that we have here. Yeah, it totally makes me think of Dragular and Rob Zombie.
You're so perfect, your voice so sweet, body outstretched, right to the deep.
It just makes the guitar even better when we have to wait for it. It does sound so much like that song. And even when he's like, I want it all, it makes me think of like, Do It Baby in that song. Nice little moment for outro there, or nice outro, I should say. Nice intro. Shows us a lot of what he's capable of, and it's a nice groovy song.
Biden and Kamala have failed Nevada.
Okay. Oh, I heard him talk about this one. Okay. Get a bit longer of an intro.
Tossing, turning every night, wishing I was next to you. So cold, without your touch, practically black and blue. I have to see you, I have to feel you. Our love will never end. Our lover, consume each other. Deep inside, we know it's right. Death can't part us tonight.
So, yeah, we got some, he doesn't want the grave to even separate the love. Okay, so that's, that's that. But I think just the way that he can sing very clearly, but then other times kind of sound a little unhinged, like not really hit those notes perfectly, I think just adds to a lot of the emotion with this. I think it's really, really cool because what I mean is you can hear him sing very, very well. And then there's other points where he's like kind of like sliding up to a note or, changing a little bit, like especially in the last song. So I think that just adds a lot of really good emotion to this story here. Because I think that's something that a lot of like doom metal and like, I guess you could just call it hard rock with metal, metal elements to it. Some of the hair metal stuff, a lot of it is about the visceral emotion, if I'm not misremembering that. So this is cool. I like what we're seeing here. We have a little bit of that aggression come in at that last end of the stanza.
Your name so bold, etched in stone. Can this be your face? A sense of confession, total damnation, digging my way to you. Nails chipped, fingers break, knocking on death's door. Perfectly preserved, my lust for
Love the strumming on the guitar.
what have I done?
Nice.
What will they say?
Getting a little bit of voice acting here too.
How badly I needed you tonight. Each other. Deep inside, we know it's right. Death can't part us tonight. There's no other. Dig it up, it's never enough. Forever, my lovely bride. Your lover, forbidden lover. Graveyard lover. Death can't part us tonight.
Very nice. Okay. Great little ending there. 3, okay. Ooh. Getting into some metalcore here, maybe? Makes me think of an August Burns Red opening. Nice bass intro. Okay. Okay. Some Motorhead. I like the different styles for every song. It's very nice.
Wasted, disgusting, putrid. This temple has been defiled. No care, no time, no love. Overspilling to the floor. There's no ending to this madness. It keeps growing, crying out on my own.
Ooh. So as great as that guttural tone is, I think he's also just yelling on top of that, which I think adds a lot more intensity to what's being said. That's awesome. I like how there's always that kind of flirt with lucidity when we talk about some of these darker songs. Obviously it's all story related. It's all just to give, just a macabre thought about how that stuff works, looking at the insanity of it all. I think having those few moments of kind of pulling back a little bit and being like, yeah, this is really no one's fault but my own, and I'm realizing the consequences. It's just very, I think that pullback is something that's so great about a lot of psychological horror and just a lot of really sad stories, is that moment of, because obviously it is a story, but having that moment of pullback, it like gives the audience just a scrap of a feeling that maybe there can be a change, maybe there could be something. But, a lot of the times some of that stuff happens right before we go over the precipice. Ooh, okay, breakdown. Just simple drum beat. I like it. Oh. Throw the double bass in. Oh, and that's how we end it. I love that. I love it when bands do that. Because as far as you know, they're still going to be playing that awesome breakdown until the end of time and then beyond.
Once everything's perfectly organized,
I don't care. Brick by brick, okay. So another lengthier intro, I see.
In the light of the darkest night, I see
Nice run.
you standing alone,
Nice guttural.
smiling, frightening dismay. You have no idea what you live with me. Brick by brick, I'm sealing it away. Now the tables turn.
Nice how he fades back in there. Oh, okay. That's the end of that. Nice. Similar structure to what was that second one? Graveyard Lover. So this is the last one, Moonstruck Curse.
Reach for me, take my hand.
Is this him?
The light shouldn't scare you. A monster born from man. This face may have changed, but I am still yours. Look into these eyes, walk back through that door.
I wouldn't have thought he could hit those higher notes. That's awesome.
Look at me. Take me.
So if I'm to understand if this is all drawn together in a story, we have someone who wasn't good by the character in this EP, and he's frustrated with that, but he also loves her, and then she ends up getting put to death behind the cask, sealed up and everything. But then this Moonstruck Curse, they said, your kiss is so brand new. So as he was trying to process her being gone and finding ways of not having death part them, then she came back. Your kiss brand new. You've been reborn, essentially, maybe as a different person, maybe better. I don't know.
Take off your dress, lay beside me. Our head glides across the curves, the ocean's coolest breeze, moving back and forth, us flow sway. Me and you are one tonight, lest the moon stays.
Unless the moon stays, or lest the moon stays. So maybe it's the part of the moon is delivering a moment where she's back and fully formed and everything and new. Ugh, that sounds a lot more Hunter style here, with kind of making it just a little bit creepy here. So I know who I am, but do you? So I think that's the idea, that you can come back in the moonlight, but you don't remember anything. Yeah, that's yeah. There's just different layers of how that could come about when we're talking, that type of medley life after death stuff, and that's pretty dark.
There's no going back. Our love begins tonight. The light quenches all my thirst. Forever yours, moonstruck curse.
Very nice piano.
Take my hand. The light shouldn't scare you. A monster born from man. This face may have changed, but I am still yours. Look into these eyes. Walk back through that door.
So as we go into probably the last chorus here, that idea of don't be scared of me, a monster born from man, that could also be, full moon, werewolf, my face has changed, but I still love you. So, there's a few different ways that could come together. Even if, some of the stuff is darker and kind of, grotesque in its imagery, I think the way that this is presented is very well written, and I think Hunter has incredible talent. So oh, we're just doing a piano outro, huh? Oh, never mind.
Don't you forget.
Wow. Well, that is that. That is the EP Cask by Meat Canyon, also known as Hunter, also known as Cast. So, this is very interesting. I really enjoyed this. But you guys let me know in the comments what you thought about this. Link to this will obviously be in the description. Support Hunter and the Meat Canyon channel for making this. I'm very excited to see what other stuff they do. I would love to see more. And that's all I got to say about that. See you guys next time.